Hey everyone, welcome back to another lesson here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the one thing that makes a Amazon listing successful in any market whatsoever. That's a pretty broad statement, right? So this better be a pretty good thing, and I swear to you, this is the most important thing. So we're going to jump into it. Be sure to like and subscribe down below for more content like this. And other than that, guys, let's just get right into it. What is the one thing that is detrimental to a listing that you could not purchase it without? Well, there's probably a couple things that we could think of, but for the most part, it's photography, right? You need great photography to sell in any marketplace. So this applies to far more than just one specific market or just the niche side of things, or it doesn't work on the big side of things. No, this is everything. Photography on Amazon is to retail what packaging is. I don't know if I said that the right way, but you get what I mean. Like when you go to a store, why do you pick something? Well, you usually don't see the product, you usually see the packaging. So the packaging has to be awesome. You see like a nice new bag of chips. It's like, oh, the garlic Parmesan chips, gotta try those. It's because like that packaging got you in. If it was like a brown bag that just had like a Sharpie that said garlic parm on it, you wouldn't want those. It's like the picture of the little garlic head and the block of cheese and the potatoes all looking nice in the sun. I don't know. That's what gets you. Okay, so photography on Amazon is the same thing. Packaging is secondary. Like the customer gets the packaging and that'll incentivize them to maybe want to leave a better review for you or be excited about the product when it arrives. No, so it's not the most important thing. It's generally something that comes in the end. The most important thing, I always like this photo. I've used this as examples for my students and stuff. This photo is killer. What does this photo show? Well, it shows us that you can expect to get this box from the seller. So we're building trust with that customer right away. They know what to expect. It's not a surprise anymore. So they're expecting this product here and they're going to get it. They also have really nice thought out elements for the product, and they're all branded. Right, so everything feels like you're working with this trusted company that really knows a thing or two about selling this product and knows what to do with this product, and it's going to deliver you exactly what you're ordering. So when you hit add to cart, you're hitting that with a sense of security. Okay, this main image alone could get me to purchase this product. That's how good your main image should be. Now, are they doing some things that you technically shouldn't do? Like this isn't for sale, so it shouldn't be in the picture technically, right? But no one really cares, right? This is brilliant. So they're actually showing a little bit of what the final product will look like once you use the product. This is their packaging. This is obviously the soil. Those are the pots to put the products in. They're nice burlap. They're on theme. The wood, it's very rustic. Even right down onto the nameplates for the seeds that go in the pots. Those are, carved out of wood, and they're burned, etched in with. It's like everything has this high quality, high branded feel to it. And what happens is, like, a lot of times I'll work with someone and they'll spend so much time on developing the product, 30 days, 40 days developing the perfect product for a customer, and then they're like, Paul, how important really is like photography? Like, can I just cheap out on it? And it's like all that work that you put in, no one will know about it because the photography doesn't read as high-end, premium product, beautiful design, right? When you revolutionize the way that a product works or the way that it looks, or you throw a new aesthetic on it, the photography is the only thing that's going to communicate that. You could write as much as you want. You could write a 17-page essay and slap it on the listing. It doesn't do as much as one good quality main image does. So now we've talked about the main image a little bit, let's move on to the lifestyles, right? Good lifestyles make you think you already have the product, and they show a feeling, or they communicate a feeling more so than just communicating features of the product. Okay? So they're using some key words here. Grow a miniature bonsai tree at home. Everything you need. Grown in the USA. They're showing a realistic, photo of what it might look like when you're finished and when you're using it. And then this one lays out everything that's in it in a really neat way, so you know what to expect. No one really wants to be surprised when they're ordering something. Add a touch of color to any room. So they're planting these seeds, no pun intended, of things that you can do with this product. Wood gift box doubles as a planter, okay? Letting you know that we have a great team of horticulturists, okay? In-house, reach out to us with questions. Like everything they've done is just screaming, this is the best option that I have in the market. If it were me and I was purchasing this, now I actually have purchased stuff from Garden Republic before, and it came exactly like this. Like it was exactly what I expected. It wasn't the bonsai tree kit. I could purchase this with some sense of security. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, this is great, but where do I find a good photographer that can do this? Don't worry, I've also got that covered. So if you are a member of Savage University, you will know that I actually recommend the photographers that do photography for my products, and you get a discount for using their services. And I'm also currently on the hunt for even more resources constantly. So you kind of get to use me as like a beacon that's always going out and doing research and finding the best freelancers. But a great place to start if you like just want to put in the work yourself and find someone yourself, that's Upwork. I searched Fiverr. They really got me with that ad. You could start somewhere like product photography here. Product photography doesn't have to be specific to Amazon. Go product photography. Any one of these freelancers. Now be careful here because not all of them, like some of them are just trying to pump out mediocre photography that's just enough so that you don't return it. But I've found incredible freelancers on here. So it can be a little bit of like a diamond in the rough situation or a needle in the haystack situation where you're looking through. You really have to do your due diligence here. So when you're hiring a freelancer, look at all of the work that they've done. Okay, this one's ranking first. There must be some good stuff here. And then ask yourself, like, is this something that would look good for my product? Notice that these are almost all like skincare or beauty products. Well, that seems to be their niche. And if I were to insert like a piece of hardware here, would it still look good? Like, would they know how to do this? So that's something that you kind of have to think about. Is the photography relating back to the kind of niche that you're in? Like I see a picture here with the coffee, smoke top. Okay. This one right here in the middle, like that looks pretty good. So again, they're kind of going with these like either single color photos in the background, or they're going with like a lifestyle up close. So does that fit what you need to do? If you have like a camping product, do you think they would have the same level of skill in an outdoor setting where you need them to set up the product? And these are questions you should actually be asking the freelancers before you even sign on with them. So like I said, this part's really important, so you don't want to just jump on the first opportunity that you have. Really take a look through, or even go on some forums and ask about the best photographers that you can find. Or like I was saying earlier, if you're one of my students, you're kind of getting my resources. Sometimes getting a referral to these kind of things is the best, instead of just like sending a couple $100 over to someone who might have done 10 products that day and is like feeling a little lazy. I'm not saying that all freelancers are like that, but it can happen. And I've received some work in the past that I'm just like, I'm not even going to publish this, right? Like I need to find someone else. So that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully I kind of like really like ground in the importance of photography today. This is something that hilariously I used to do myself until I figured out how important it was. And now I'm only trying to work with the best of the best to make sure that my value proposition is getting across and customers know why they should come purchase from me, not my stupid competitor. So with that being said, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. I will see you in the next one. Later.